Final Destination Bloodlines is about a year old now, and something missing from the home media releases is deleted scenes or alternate scenes. But the filmmakers have revealed that there were other ways they intended to kill characters off, one of which actually got filmed and even made its way into the trailer. Today we're going to talk about all of the confirmed and rumored ways people were supposed to die in Final Destination Bloodlines. Bloodlines is a mixed bag when it comes to fan opinions. Some people have it near the top of their list. Others don't like it whatsoever. Personally, I happen to enjoy it quite a bit. I thought it was worlds better than 4, and I thought it was right up there with 5. I still prefer the first 3 films, but I think it's a solid addition to the franchise. So there are a bunch of deaths in the early drafts for Final Destination Bloodlines that didn't make it to film. Howard's original death would have occurred at a restaurant his character was supposed to own. They threw around the name Howard's Funhouse. It would potentially be a bright and colorful place with arcade machines, bowling alleys, bumper cars, that sort of thing. They didn't really have a clear plan for his death, but just that it would occur there and surely involve some sort of carnival sequence chaos. Honestly, that sounds good to me, but I'm really happy with what we got too. That backyard sequence with the lawnmower is excellent. If a lawnmower is involved in a horror movie death, I'm in. And then there's Eric, who has a really elaborate fake-out death in Bloodlines that honestly beats out half of the real deaths from the franchise. But he was going to die while filming a VR session during a live stream. This would have apparently replaced his tattoo parlor scene. Now this is interesting because originally this death and another were to be live streamed. I can't confirm what that other death was going to be, but that's something I think Scream 4 kind of did first, so maybe that's why they abandoned it. Julia's death was originally going to involve a monster truck accident, and with the little details we have, we can probably imagine she would attend a monster truck rally and there'd likely be some sort of accident, kind of like the NASCAR thing. Like I said before, I'm happy with what we got in the film. The way it plays out in the movie, where Stephanie predicts exactly what could happen to Eric, and then it happens to Julia, is very fitting for the franchise. And it's funny, until you see her head smashed, and then it's pretty horrifying. This scene is a great illustration for the tone of this movie, I think. The tension, the build-ups, but also just these moments that are played for laughs. Some of the deaths reported in early screenings were changed as well. Now I can't verify most of this, but let's talk about it anyway. Julia apparently would have had a lamppost fall during the build-up to her death. And then Darlene has 2 alternate deaths. One actually was shot, which we saw in the trailer for Final Destination Bloodlines, when she gets caught in the revolving door, and it looks like her neck is going to break or her head's going to pop off in there. And then she gets out of it and dies when the L from the hospital sign falls on her. Now we didn't see the footage of that, but we saw her in the revolving door. Another one of our deaths was apparently going to be with an axe, flying through the air during the explosion at Iris's house. And lastly, the ending was apparently different. It had Stephanie falling to the ground, getting run over by the train, and once it stopped, Charlie would be taking a breath, and then killed by a lamppost. Now some of these sound interesting, like, again, a monster truck rally death sounds awesome. It just kind of sounds like it's something that we've kind of seen before, and that's why they didn't go that route. For some reason, they had an obsession with lampposts. That's very apparent. I do wish we had that, full footage of Darlene's death. I don't know if they even finished that scene or what happened to it, but we live in an era where, unless it's getting a boutique release, the special features are ass, usually. But really, that's all there is to say about these alternate scenes, I did as much research as I could, and these are the ones that I found that people had been talking about, that some of these were mentioned on the director's commentary, others in interviews. You'll have to let me know what you guys think, because I still don't know how the general population feels about Bloodlines. Again, I feel like it's just pretty mixed bag. I do feel like the younger generation who just got to see it in theaters really liked it. But I think they also like Scream 7, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that I live in a world where I'm saying the new Final Destination was better than the new Scream film. That's wild. Quick thank you to my channel members and Patreon subscribers. If you want more ecto-violence, including exclusive videos and behind-the-scenes content, become a member by clicking the links in the description below.